these tires are old and worn. Tyler's asked me about getting them fixed up. I thought we could go ahead and clean up the oxidization on it, and then maybe use some kind of metal polish to kind of really restore these. Looks like they're a little far gone from that. Tyler's asked if we could go ahead and just paint them, so we're going to pull these off and do that. Tyler's helping me out today, so what he's going to do is he's going to go ahead and do the dirty work, and we're going to... There's Tyler. There's the tire. Alright, so Tyler, you're going to wash this off, you're going to clean it real good, and then you got to sand it down. You got to get all these nicks. So when you're sanding this, we're going with the grain. We're going to go like this all the way around. Don't do this. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so now Tyler's keyed the wheels, so we're taping off tires so we don't get nothing on it. Here's a quick, easy tip. Take a screwdriver, just run it around the rim and push the newspaper and the tape all the way around down into the seam. That way you don't have any lines on the rim. Boom. Done. Alright, we wipe this down. Now it's time for some little primer. Third and final coat. Alright, we let this set for 5 minutes, so Tyler's about to put the first coat of silver on. Back. Keep just pointed at. There you go. Just like that. Well, maybe I'm doing bad directions, but you can go let. You know, it just doesn't. You don't have to worry about like full coverage. We're not trying to fill in all the gaps. So just nice and easy across there. There you go. Quarter-inch sweep. Yeah. It's nothing you can't fix. What did you shoot yourself in the face? And that's what he did. Shot himself in the face. Dangerous thing.
I'll hurt you. I will hurt him.
Alright, cool. Alright, so get around the rim. Go around the rim. There you go. Alright, you just kind of throw it. Keep it on the rim. Keep it on the rim. There you go. That's better. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good top coat. It really is. Seriously.
You should put it in. Just want to laugh.
Okay, so we're gonna let this sit 5 minutes tops. It's warm out here. Maybe come out here in about 3 minutes, and we'll put the second coat on, and it's gonna be closer and a little heavier lead. All right, time for round 2. Final coat. Next step, I taped off one of these areas. Tyler's going to tape off the other 5. And once he's done with that, we're going to cover this with some newspaper. We'll tape off the rest of this so we don't get any paint on any of the pretty silver. And we'll paint that black. Okay.
Just one coat first?
Yeah, just one coat. Let it finish warming up out here. You can give it a couple minutes.
Is this?
Yeah.
Oh, I messed up on that one.
Yeah, why don't you spray with your right hand? Because because your left hand, that's not pretty. I'm just being honest with you. I can tell by the way you're moving the brush. You're more natural with your right hand. Or moving the can.
This one?
See that?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and spray. Okay, give it a couple minutes and then come back.
You didn't want to stop it? Do we need to step on this tire?
I would leave it on there until it opens. I clear coated this rim last night and then let it sit overnight so it's good and dry. You know, some things you're just not going to get out. You know, you got these heavy divots. I'm not really worried about that. You know, it's not like I'm doing a show car here. Not that I ever will, but, you know. Nobody's going to see this stuff unless they get right up on it. I just want it to shine really good. And this is easy stuff. What's nice about these kind of jobs, when you're in between big jobs on your car, you know, you can take on these what are I would consider easier jobs. The more paint and body work I do, the easier it seems to get. But you know, people can get overwhelmed by the number of jobs that they got to do on their car, and so as long as you keep doing something, at least you're moving the car or truck or whatever towards its final goal, which is being a restored finished product. So, you know, I'm a little short-handed to get the bed off the truck to work on the springs and the shocks. So when Tyler approached me about doing these rims, you know, we originally wanted to restore them. Turned out they were a little too far shot to try and restore, so we decided to paint them. That was a good project to do this weekend. I gotta tell you, this is the nicest weather we've had out here all summer. I'm pretty much ready for winter time. Yeah, it was hot this year. I'm gonna go get a towel, dry this off, or get the rubbing compounds out here. We're gonna do the same thing we would have done that I did to the Tacoma. For those of you who haven't seen the Tacoma video, you should go watch it. It's a really cool restoration. That was like my first restoration video. But look at that. See that? Frickin' mosquitoes, man. Even this time of day, there's mosquitoes out here. And it's not even hot. But okay, so we're gonna do the heavy rubbing compound. We're gonna do one pass with that, and I still have some of that finesse it. We're gonna use a pass with that, which is a lighter rubbing compound, and then I'm gonna throw some turtle wax on this thing. We're gonna polish it up, and this thing is gonna shine like crazy. throw it back on the truck, and then ready to do another one. Okay, nice and dry. It doesn't have to be too dry. You see, you lost some of the shine because I wet sanded it. So. This wheel is done. Dress it up a little bit, put it back on the truck. Now, there's a lot of good stuff out there for putting on your tires. I kind of like this jet black. I use it on my bed, and you know, it lasts quite a long time. So we're gonna put that on his. Ooh, that was a lot. Yeah, that should be enough to do the entire tire. I have this one sponge that I always use to do the tires. Yeah, that's a lot. Gotta even get some out here. Have to clean that up. But you couldn't really see the shine from where I had the camera before, but I thought this was a good angle so you could see how much shine there was on that rim. And that's gonna last. Looks really good. I'm happy with it. It's a lot better than what it was. Went ahead and painted these black as well. You know, when I use the impact wrench to put them on, some of it's going to come off, but no big deal. Most of it will be black still. It's a nice, easy way to make your tires look brand new. Didn't cost more than $10 a tire. Hope this helps. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you saw, you can subscribe to the channel and you'll get regular. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I got a blogger post that you can follow us on. So we really appreciate your feedback. Give us comments below, and we'll see you next time.